Hey guys, Jason from Prodogz Dog Training. Today I'm going to do a quick little video on driven searching a blind. Now this exercise I've back-chained quite a bit, and a couple things I've broken down is one, I taught them right when the get-go to get on a perch. So I teach my perch work right when they're honestly 8 to 10 weeks old. I start on the work, and the perch is something I use quite a bit. I use the perch to stabilize in almost all my behaviors. A lot of times I find that people are constantly getting their dog to sit, constantly getting their dog to down when they're setting up for different exercises that they want to work on. The problem is if you do 20 sits in a training session, pretty soon your dog's like, hey, I'm tired of sitting and I never get rewarded for just sitting. And so I use my perch as a really low criteria where the dog just has to stand on the perch. And so I start on the perch and then we go around the blind. So I worked on the perch, and then I've also worked on just spinning to the right and to the left. And then I worked on circling around a cone. And then once the dog established where he'll circle around a cone and that behavior is really anchored, then I go to a mini blind, which I'm going to use today. And then from the mini blind, I'll go to a full-size blind. The mini blinds are great because for a puppy, you can hang a toy up and the dog doesn't have to jump very far to get the toy. It's not really big and cumbersome, and it's just a whole lot easier in a small training space like this. So I'm going to go start on the perch. We're going to go around the blind, come back to the perch, go around the blind, come back to the perch. And then one of the other things I'm going to start doing is start rewarding a little bit on the outside of the blind. One of the things I find out is there's a little bit of conflict here. In other words, when you create so much engagement with the dog and the dog wants to be with you and everything good comes to you, it's kind of sometimes difficult when you reach a point where you want the dog to go away from you. And you want the dog to go away from you with some speed and think that they're going to get rewarded. So what I'll do is sometimes I'll reward near the blind with food on the ground. And that way the dog is going towards the blind, but the reinforcer is not coming from me. It's actually on the blind. And this really lays a good foundation for the dog to eventually get a toy out of the blind. In other words, the dog can start associating the blind with something good and intrinsic, not just associating the blind with running around it for something good and intrinsic. So it's a little different process there. So hey, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Remember, hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment down below. Feel free to leave me any questions, anything that you guys would like to learn, or you guys see something that might improve my training. Thank you so much and enjoy today's video. Search. Place. Good. Wait. Good. Take it. Place. Search. Take it. Place. Good. Search. Take it. Place. Search. Get it. Good. Place. Take it. Search. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's try it again. Place. Take it. Ready? Search. Search. Take it. Place. Good.